szczerze. Naprawdę nic tu nie znajdziesz.
The castle is
Normalnie nabijające. Może jest tam coś, czego nie widzę po prostu. Bo szczerze mówiąc, gram na małym ekranie i nie wiem, może coś tu leży. Hidden object.
I'll leave him to his...
Mu już też nie przeszkadzamy. Bates nie chce nas znać. Oh my gosh. Dobra, pogadaliśmy już z wszystkimi. Jeszcze w sumie możemy do tego Hermana zajrzeć. Chociaż nie wiem, czy on będzie nam chciał jeszcze coś powiedzieć.
Herman promised that his delivery boy would bring William's parcel to the main gate at exactly 7 o'clock. I have to be there.
To nasza mapa też dalej nie działa. Dobra, wiecie co, żeby was nie męczyć, to po prostu znów zrobię cięcie i zobaczymy się, jak znajdę to, czego szukam. Nie wiem, jak dostać się do tych krzaków, czy nie wiadomo co jeszcze, także zaraz wracam. Okej, jestem już z powrotem. Powiem wam tak, że nie jestem zbyt inteligentna, chyba, bo mówiłam wam o tym chyba we wcześniejszych odcinkach, że czasem trzeba kliknąć prawym przyciskiem myszy, bo Samuel pewnych rzeczy nie kojarzy i nie rozumie i trzeba mu jakoś dosadnie powiedzieć, o co nam chodzi. No i wydaje mi się, że właśnie w te krzewy trzeba kliknąć prawym przyciskiem myszy. Także próbujemy.
I'll have a closer look. Something got stuck between the branches of the shrub. What could it be?
Ja naprawdę jestem dziwna, bo wcześniej o tym mówiłam we wcześniejszych odcinkach, ale już zdążyłam o tym zapomnieć. Także prawy przycisk się przydaje. Szkoda tylko, że tak późno.
Whatever it is, it seems incomplete.
Tak, to jest jakiś taki dziwny przedmiot, dziwne kółko z kwadratem w środku, takim trochę powyginanym i z symbolami chyba naokoło. Więc idziemy teraz popytać wszystkich w okolicy, czy znają ten symbol, czy wiedzą, co to jest i tak dalej.
I would like a word with you.
What do you need, sir?
What can you tell me about this?
Let me see. A piece of hard stone with some symbols. Looks quite old. Other than that, I don't know.
Have you seen anything like this around? Inside the castle, perhaps?
No, you see, I seldom go inside. Madame Victoria doesn't like to see me there.
Can you think of anyone who may know something about this?
Well, it looks old. Maybe that bloodsucker Murray might know something. He buys and sells such stuff, you know. Sometimes he has people coming to him from great distances to look through some of that junk he's got. God knows where he gets it all from.
Thanks. I'll certainly go see him.
No problem, sir.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Dobra, czyli mamy się udać do Mareja. A do niego mamy też iść z tym filmem naszym nieszczęsnym. Ale jeszcze może zapytamy tego ogrodnika. No, schodź na dół, mój drogi. Za dużo obijania się jak na dzisiejszy raz.
I don't know what we could talk about.
Aha. Nie możesz mi pokazać tego? Dobra, to idziemy stąd. Może teraz będziemy mogli wyjść z zamku. Tu jeszcze nic nie mogę kliknąć. Chcę wyjść.
I don't want to leave now. I must find out more.
No dobra, to teraz w przyspieszonym tempie pójdziemy. Klikniemy sobie na zamek od razu. No to idziemy innych popytać. Nie wiem, czy da się cokolwiek jeszcze zrobić z tym.
I would like to talk to you. May I disturb you for a moment?
I am happy to speak with you.
Okej, ja można zapytać.
Look at this stone fragment. Does it mean anything to you?
No, I wouldn't say so. But yes, I have seen something similar on William's desk. He was very careful with that thing. Only I don't know what the big deal was. He never spoke about it.
Czyli William miał to przy sobie prawdopodobnie, kiedy spadł. Dlatego wylądowało w krzakach. Idziemy zapytać Batesa. Może teraz nam coś powie. Ukrywacz jeden tajemnic wszystkich. O, asortyment kuchenny. Ja chcę go zobaczyć. O.
Do you need anything, sir?
I would like to ask you about something.
Certainly, sir.
Okej.
I found this at that place you took me to.
You mean where Sir William?
Yes, I'm quite sure it can shed some light on what has happened.
I am not as optimistic as you are, sir. Maybe you should hand the object over to Detective Collier.
Bates, this thing may help us discover something new.
I know one thing, sir. Sir William is dead, and no one can do anything to change that.
You don't happen to believe that it was a suicide or an accident, do you? I have known William too long to believe that.
Well, I have already offered my opinion on the matter. Can I go now, sir?
You surprise me, Bates.
I'm sorry, sir. Talk to Henry. He was working on the flower beds that evening. He might know more than I do.
It seems to me that Bates knows something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he do that? No, I'm not too sure. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Dobra, czyli odsyła nas znowu do ogrodnika i znowu musimy tam lecieć.
This is where Bates makes all the meals. He's a very good cook. At least I won't go hungry. Pork, I'd say. Smells lovely.
Schab. Nie lubię schabu. Dzisiejszy schab to już nie to samo, co kiedyś. Tak, zacznę gadać jak stara babcia. Dobra, może polecimy mapą. Może będzie szybciej. Aha, tu się cofnęłam tu. No, Henry, co masz do powiedzenia w tej sprawie po raz kolejny?
I would like a word with you.
Certainly, sir. I'm listening.
Have a look at this. I found it under the old tower.
Why are you showing it to me, sir?
Well, I showed it to Bates, and he suggested I speak with you. Do you know anything about it?
Me? I don't see why I should. I've never seen anything like it before.
He also said you had been trimming the shrubs in the area that afternoon.
Yes, that's true. But I have nothing to do with this thing.
Calm down. Just tell me what you know about it, that's all.
All right, then. But you have to promise you won't tell Madam. I can't afford to lose my job.
Of course. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really know what it is, but I found a similar piece near that place.
Do you have it with you?
No, not really. You see, I had to pawn it. I was broke.
Pawn? It doesn't seem to be of any special value.
Well, maybe not the one you're holding in your hand, but there was a beautiful gem, a ruby, I'd say, in the one I found.
Where did you pawn it?
At old Murray's. Where else?
It's good that you told me while there's still time. Give me your bill of exchange, and I will redeem the object.
But I haven't got it. I don't know where I've put it.
Henry, it's very important. Try to remember.
I have no idea where it could be. But you won't forget about your promise, will you? It's going to stay just between us. Right, sir?
We shall see.
To niedobry, zgubił weksel i jeszcze nie chce nam oddać drugiego takiego przedmiotu. Ale miał klejnot w środku. To jest ciekawe.
Henry, let's return to that bill of exchange.
I knew you'd ask, but believe me, sir, I really haven't got it.
You needed the money, so you conveniently lost the bill of exchange?
Well, yes, I needed the money, not the bill. I really didn't intend to redeem that thing. Somebody might be interested in where I found the thing, and I could lose my job.
You're going to lose it for sure if you don't give me that bill.
But I haven't got it. You really promised this would stay between us.
Henry, you need to realize that this is very important. You had better get that bill for me.
I'd give it to you right away, if I could, sir.
All right. I don't believe a word of what he's saying. I will leave you to your work.
No niestety, gościu zgubił weksel i nic nam to nie da. Pytanie, co teraz? Czy teraz możemy wyjść z tej posiadłości, czy jeszcze nie? Bo już nie wiem, co możemy tutaj więcej robić. O! Możemy! Sukces! Dobra, mamy Willow Creek. W sumie tylko do Willow Creek możemy iść. No to idziemy.
I'm glad to see this place again. William often took me here when I was just a little boy. Oh well, it's such a long time, but my memories are as clear as yesterday morning. How many years have I actually been away?
No, klimatyczne miasteczko. Suszona wierzba.
It must be hundreds of years old. It seems to be on the verge of dying.
O, biedna wierzba. O, nawet jest napis Willow Creek.
Willow Creek. That has been the name of the village since forever. Most willows have disappeared by now, though.
Taka miła muzyczka tu jest.
The stairs for launching the boats. It will be easier to cross the river using the bridge. The stones of the steps are damp and slippery.
Jakieś skrzynki pływające.
A lot of filth is floating in it. Who could be throwing things in it?
No cóż, na pewno ktoś niegrzeczny. Co to za drzwi?
It's locked. I don't know who lives there.
Okej. Tu mam możliwość pójścia do pubu. Ale tu jest jeszcze miły pan wędkarz.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Sure you can, young man.
So how is it going today?
I'm going to catch a big one today. I hope. If only it will rain.
You mean because of the fish? Have you caught anything yet?
Not a scale. My luck was much better yesterday. Fish are too smart. They won't go out of water.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I had a very nice one on the hook a while ago, but it managed to slip away in the last second.
I dragged it in as far as the pier, but then it snapped my line. The biggest and oldest ones are truly cunning. They get tangled in the seaweed at the bottom, and then wait until you snap the line yourself.
Why don't you fish further out in the river?
My old boat has too many leaks. Besides, I enjoy fishing this way better.
Good luck to you. I have to go now.
Thanks. I hope it will start raining soon.
Nie wiedziałam, szczerze mówiąc, że deszcz wpływa jakoś na ryby, chyba że tylko tutaj. Nie mam pojęcia, nie znam się na tym kompletnie. Mamy 3 beczki.
How many times have I seen this sign? I'm not sure.
Ładnie wygląda. Pranie.
Clean towels from the kitchen, no doubt. Just laundry.
O, menu. Zobaczymy, co jemy.
Today's menu. Roe deer on cream. Wild boar shoulder. Gamekeeper style. Harry's wife always did cook well.
Ciekawe. Ciekawe
Maybe
potrawa.
I'll have something later. I'm not hungry yet.
Ja za to bardzo. Zwłaszcza czytając o tutejszych potrawach.
It's empty.
Okej, możemy wejść do baru, ale jeszcze zanim to sobie tu porozglądamy się trochę.
It's full of dirty water. Maybe Harry puts it under the gutter when it's raining. It could use emptying.
Mamy tu jakiegoś chłopca. Jak masz na imię?
Hi, what's your name?
I won't tell you that. I must not talk to strangers. My mum has forbidden me.
So, will you tell me your name if I tell you mine?
No, I don't know you. Have you got some sweets? Maybe some chocolate?
Tak, bo mamy przekupnego dzieciaka. Możemy mu dać właśnie te cukierki, które mamy. Dzięki temu z nami porozmawia. Też zbyt dużo się od niego nie dowiemy. Ale możemy mu dać.
Would you like some sweets?
Sure, that would be great. Are they chocolate?
I don't really know. My name is Samuel Gordon. Will you tell me your name too?
Well, why not then? I'm Vic.
Do you know of anything interesting going on around here? I haven't been in this place in a very long time.
Probably not. Nothing much happens here. This village is terribly boring, you know.
I see.
Can I go play again?
Of course. Watch out for the windows.
Yeah, don't worry.
O, możemy mu jeszcze zdjęcie pokazać.
Vic, have you ever seen the man in this picture?
Let me see. No, I guess I haven't. I would have surely remembered that one. He looks pretty stupid. Why are you looking for him, Samuel? Are you related?
You had better watch your mouth.
Come on, that was just a joke.
Ale obrażalski. Normalnie. Beczki.
The lids are firmly shut. These are certainly still full of beer. The Black Bison, Harry's own production.
Mamy jakiś wóz jeszcze.
KDM Transport Services. It's probably used for carrying beer kegs.
I tam możemy dalej przejść do kolejnych sklepów. Coś jeszcze może powiesz?
I have nothing to ask about.
No to wchodzimy do pubu w takim razie. Plakat.
An advertising poster. Harry has been collecting old posters like these.
Zbiera plakaty. I dlatego ich tu tak dużo. Dobra, mamy Harry'ego, czyli tego właścicielna. To jest coś ciekawego jeszcze? Nie. Jest Tom. I tyle. Dobra, to Harry. Idziesz na pierwszy ogień.
Good morning.
Hello, hello, sir.
I haven't been here in a long time. What can you tell me about the manor?
Well, I'm not sure where to begin, but really, there isn't much in the way of news. Hold on. You seem familiar to me. Haven't we met at the winter feasts?
No, I don't think so.
But I do know you. See, I'm pretty good with faces. About last month during the vintage. Is that it?
Listen,
Yeah, I know. You probably owe me something and aren't comfortable with my having recognized you, right?
I owe you nothing, Harry.
Did you say Harry? Tom, this young lad here is calling me Harry, but he says he doesn't know me.
Don't let him annoy you, sir. He's been trying that on strangers for as long as I remember.
Is there a problem with the fact that I want me money back?
There wouldn't be any if you weren't making those debts up.
Bah! Indeed. You're the right one to say that. Should I show you your last month's bill?
Right, calm down. I was just advocating this young fellow here, because he's a stranger and he doesn't know those tricks of yours.
Okay, I've had enough. One more word and you're not getting a pint of water on credit. Or, let me tell you what. I'll pour you nothing until you pay off the whole debt.
Come on, Harry. Don't be a cheapskate.
Listen,
Oj.
if you let me finish, I'll tell you who I am.
Sounds great. I'm listening.
I am Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon, of Castle Blackmirror.
Why didn't you say so right away?
Well, I tried to, but you wouldn't actually let me speak.
Okay, well that gives things a nice twist. A Gordon is always welcome here. So, what can I get you? Today, we have smoked venison on the menu, along with a good staff beer.
No, thanks. Maybe later. I'd like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Oh, sure.
No, trochę gadaniny na początek, wykłócania się o to, kto kim jest, ale już wszystko wiemy. Black Mirror albo o pubie. Dobrze.
Harry, what's new in the village?
Things happen, but there isn't much news.
How should I understand that?
Well, I hear a lot of gossip, but nothing worth mentioning. You see, we all know one another here, so nothing's too interesting.
Maybe. That's going to change now.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it does.
Tak, nic ciekawego się nie dzieje. Takie spokojne miasteczko, luźne, nuda.
Harry, until what time are you open?
Well, that depends, but usually late into the night. You see, I don't sleep much, and when I'm not doing something, I'm usually pretty bored.
But not many folks show up so late, do they?
I usually play cards with Tom here, or I play chess with myself.
Oh, you play chess?
I'd say I've learned to play well during all those long nights.
Let's play together sometime then.
Sure.
Tak, wspólne szachy.
I remember William bringing me here.
Yup, so do I. He was a serious poker player, you know. Incredibly lucky with the cards. He would totally clear us out, but then he would return everything. Yeah, he was a nice bloke. That's a real shame he stopped coming here.
Why?
Who knows? We were all on good terms. But the last 6 months, he didn't show up once.
Well, it's a bit of a distance, and at his age.
Nah, I wouldn't say that was the reason. William was always a tough old gent. I'll tell you something, though. They say he wouldn't even come out of the castle, and instead locked himself away in the old tower to study some old volumes and stuff.
Where did you hear that?
Well, I told you. I hear things from time to time.
What else have you heard?
Nothing. But maybe Mark knows something. He used to help out in the manor garden.
Where can I find him?
He would normally be here by now, so he's probably not going to turn up today.
Never mind. I'll ask him some other time. As if William was hiding something. I have to know more about the last months of his life.
No raczej dowiedzieliśmy się tego samego co od Henry'ego, czyli po prostu był zamknięty w wieży przez ostatni czas i tyle. Możemy jeszcze pogadać z Tomem.
Hello.
Hello.
O, sporo tematów. Z ciekawości, dług, wieś, wędkarz. Dobrze.
How long have you been sitting here?
A few hours, I guess. Why do you want to know?
Czegoś przyjaźnie.
That's my way of saying hello, I guess.
Oh, okay. I've been here for 2 or 3 hours. I've got nothing to do today. Why don't you take a chair?
No thank you. Maybe some other time.
Tak, lepiej rozmawiać na stojąco.
How long have you owed Harry money?
That's my business, not yours. Or do you want to pay up for me?
Should I?
Well, I overheard your conversation about old Sir William.
Do you know anything that might be interesting to me?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. My memory is fogging up. It's probably the thirst, you know.
Oh, I see. I know where he's coming from. I'll pay off his debt, and then I'll ask again.
Tak, nie zdążyliśmy zapytać o coś innego. Nie powie nam teraz pewnie
If
nic
you want
więcej.
something from me, you know what it takes.
Of course.
Ta. Wyłudził od nas kasę. Ej, gdzie idziesz? Harry, wracaj. No, co za... Ej, on nie poszedł tam gdzieś na zawsze, prawda? Wróci tu. Wracaj, Harry. No. Dostaw te kufle. Człowieku.
Changed your mind about the dinner? My Mary makes some wonderful meals. Everyone around here will tell you that.
I believe you. I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Okay, feel free.
Ja za to jestem głodna. Dajcie mi coś zjeść.
Will you change your mind about that debt of Tom's? It's partly my fault, you know.
I'd be glad to, but then he wouldn't pay it off next month either. They say he who doesn't pay should not drink.
Well, there is some truth to that. I have decided to pay off Tom's debt.
But why would you want to do that, Mr. Gordon?
I just want to. Could you sum it up?
Okay, well, as you wish. At £17.
All right. Here.
Dobrze, że nie
Well,
majątek.
I've no idea what Tom might have promised you, but you better not believe him.
That's none of your business. So what is his bill like now?
All clear.
Good.
Okej. To wracamy.
What
Czy
do
to było
you
tego
want
warte?
from me?
I'd just like to ask about something.
All right.
No, najpierw zapytamy o te inne rzeczy.
Tell me, is anything interesting going on in the village?
Here? No. In fact, I don't remember anything interesting ever happening around here. In Willow Creek, nothing ever changes.
I saw a fisherman on the shore on my way here. Do you know him?
Oh, Jim? Of course I know him. He's my uncle from my mother's side.
Is he always sitting there, fishing? He appears to have been sitting there the whole day.
Yeah, he's the most patient person I've ever known. He spends hours on that pier just sitting. I wouldn't last a single hour, you know.
No ładnie. Dobra, powiedzmy mu o tym długu.
I have done what you have asked. Now it's your turn.
Right, I heard you. I guess you have done me a good turn.
So, what do you know about William?
I'll tell you what I've heard. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm listening.
People have said that from time to time, Sir William would go to the vicarage at night.
That's all? What's so strange about him going to church?
Nothing much, I'd guess, if it hadn't been late after midnight.
Oh, that is strange indeed.
Just ask the gravedigger, or the vicar. They both saw him. But don't mention me if you decide to go see him. They needn't know that I told you anything.
Oh, thank you.
Tak, dowiedzieliśmy się w końcu czegoś nowego, że William chodził po północy do kościoła. To jest dość dziwne. Czemu nie wiedziałem? Był wampirem. Nie, no żartuję. Mark z ciekawości. Z ciekawości?
So, how's it going?
All right, I guess. Why don't you take a chair?
I'm a little short on time. Some other day, perhaps.
Never mind, I'm used to drinking alone.
Mark.
I need to speak with Mark. You probably know each other.
Yeah, we've known each other for years, but he's not here today.
Do you know where he works? I would like to go see him.
Mark only works when he must. He hasn't got a permanent job. But try old Murray. Or Herman. He does something for both of them from time to time.
Dobrze, to poszukamy. Ale już następnym razem. Myślę, że już na dzisiaj to by był koniec. Jeszcze nam się nie udało skończyć tego rozdziału, ale mam nadzieję, że już wkrótce. Trochę zamieszania było z tymi nieszczęsnymi krzakami. Jakbym to ogarnęła wcześniej, to mielibyśmy to szybko z głowy, a tak to trochę się rozciągnęło. No i idzie to no, bardzo, bardzo powoli. No ale mam nadzieję, że za niedługo się rozkręci, zresztą nie mam nadziei, wiem to, że za niedługo się rozkręci i będzie trochę bardziej mrocznie. No, a na razie to by było wszystko, także dziękuję Wam bardzo za oglądanie, no i zapraszam oczywiście do kolejnych odcinków z The Black Mirror. To pa pa!